Hello, I'd like to welcome you all to our advanced tech training for today. Again, we'll be covering apps for fruits and salads today. You'll see why we'll be covering that in just a second. But again, I'd like to thank you all for coming on to our session today. The WildTech DC Senior iPad program, its owners and presenters offer technical assistance, virtual help, well-being information designed for educational purposes only. You should not rely on the information, any applications or topics made by WildTech, including but not limited to mobile device applications and any social media pages maintained by WildTech, its owners or presenters as a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, treatment, or legal advice. Thank you so much for letting me read the disclaimer. Can't see me, hear me, or see the screen, please let me know in the chat, and I'd appreciate that. I recommend you have a pen and paper, something to write things down with, to record. We'll be covering a lot of topics today, so I always recommended you take down some notes. And let's keep our TVs and cell phones in mind, please. That way we can make sure that we give others, but most importantly ourselves, the most immersive experience with the time that we have today. So again, please keep your TVs and cell phones in mind. Thank you so much. To keep our meetings organized and avoid talking over each other as usual, that we do, and to have some kind of etiquette. I just ask that you use the raise hand feature. You can raise your hand in the toolbar, and either during or at the end, or at the end of each session, you'll have the opportunity to ask questions using this feature. Excuse me. You can tap more at the top right of Zoom. Again, if your Zoom is not updated yet, keep these three dots and then hit raise hand. Or if your Zoom has updated, you can go to reactions here at the bottom and then tap on raise hand. So either way, again, I want everyone in Zoom to please raise their hand. So, you're here, you're ready to learn about fruits and salads. You had a great weekend, you're having a happy Monday, you're hoping for a wonderful week as well. Really appreciate that. Again, you can hit more at the top right and then hit raise hand. Or if your Zoom is updated, you can hit reactions and then tap on raise hand, okay? Raise your hand if you love fruits and or salads. I love both myself. Salads, started loving them in high school. Didn't think they were like that before, but they're really, really great for you and tasty. So who doesn't like that? So again, please raise your hand if just to practice that feature, and if you love fruits and or salads. And again, you raise your hand if you ever have a question, comment, concern, or reaction to something on the video, presenter, person, anything. So thank you so much for I saw, I think 15, 16 hands. I appreciate that. You can lower your hands by hitting lower at the bottom. Again, it says your hand is raised, and then it says lower. So again, don't forget to lower your hand. When I'm on Zooms, I typically lower my hand after I've been acknowledged. So that way, again, everyone can be called on, okay? So again, don't forget to lower your hand by hitting lower at the bottom, okay? Thank you so much. If you want to communicate with others non-verbally, the chat is a great way to share a greeting, ask a question, send a photo, congratulate, encourage others, say, happy Monday, hope you had a great weekend, happy Mother's Day, anything of that nature. So if again, your Zoom is not updated, you can hit more at the top right, and then you can hit chat, and the chat window will come up. If your Zoom has updated, you can hit just simply chat at the bottom, and it should come up. Either way, it says tap here to chat. You tap on that area, and then you're able to send a message. So you can just write text, or you can add emojis. I'm going to add an emoji. And because today is National Tulip Day, I'm going to type in literally tulip in in the emoji section. And look, these tulip emojis came up. Again, these are the same ones you saw in our daily email, like to make sure everything's colorful and fun. So I love emojis. They can really be a lot of fun. So again, I want everyone in Zoom to please send a chat. Again, it can be simple as a hello, anything like that, etc. So very on theme, Miss Rosemary. Appreciate it. Wow, I love it. Some of my favorites, like strawberries. I love pears, pineapples, watermelons. I like everything. I don't typically dislike any fruit. And I love that because they all have their own flavors and benefits as well. So thank you. I was going to showcase that. If you want to send a photo, you can hit the plus sign next to tap here to chat, and then you can hit photo and add any photo from your Photos app. So again, hope you all enjoyed your Mother's Day. I got this gift from the app that we talked about on Friday. So you can, again, showcase your photos or text or emojis or a combination of that nature. If you want to save a photo from the chat, like this one that Miss Rosemary shared, I'm going to hold it and then I'm going to hit Save Image. So I just saved that image to my Photos app from the Zoom chat. Isn't that pretty neat? Thank you. Yep. Hey, Color app. Thank you so much for sharing that. And please continue to utilize the chat. Again, not just during today's Zoom session, but every Zoom session that you attend, so that way you could share your thoughts and anything of that nature as you please. So thank you. That's a lovely gift, Miss Geraldine. Thank you. Wow, that's so pretty. I'm gonna hit Save Image. And I'm going to save that to my Photos app because it's so great. Good morning. Have a wonderful Mother's Day. Thank you. My favorite's apple and watermelon. Are you a red apple or a green apple person? I love a crisp red apple. Those are my favorite. But I like the green apples in like pies or baking, something like that. And I love watermelon. Yellow, red is really good. And the rind, the white part actually has a lot of nutrients and benefits too. So a lot of places around there, they don't even waste the rind as well. So that's really cool. Everyone had a wonderful Mother's Day, marvelous Monday, sure is. It's gonna be nice. And it's gonna be 77 degrees today, I think. That's what it said on the weather app. Yep, 77 today and sunny. How lovely. Good morning. It's such a great day to be alive. And yeah, please don't worry. Be happy. I know that's right. Thank you, Mr. Thomas. Yeah, thank you. That cake. Oh, I think you were talking about your background, Anne. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep. So thank you all so much for sharing your thoughts in the chat. And just one more thing that I'd like you to share again. We had just went over what sessions you're looking forward to this week and why. So again, please share which Zooms you are looking forward to from the email that we just went over today and why in the chat. I really like Tori's session. I'm really looking forward to learning more about general nutrition. I like our session tomorrow. Hopefully Lou again is able to have no issues and be able to come on Zoom, things of that nature. So again, any session that you're looking forward to this week, please share in the chat and I would really appreciate that. So today, again, a lot of fun talking about fruits and salads. What are fruits, what are salads, and some fun facts and videos. The three apps, as usual, that we talk about is fruits, vegetables, and vitamins, salad recipes and meal plans, and a game called Farm Heroes Super Soccer. Last but certainly not least, we'll be talking and having our overview and discussion, talk about how can eating fruits and salads improve your daily life, okay? So other than that, thank you all so much for doing some housekeeping and going over our agenda, and I hope you learned something new today. So what are fruits and what are salads? And some fun facts and videos. So before we start, again, fruits and most salads and what's in there can be put into the 5 major food groups. So back to basics. So we'll be mainly talking about fruits and vegetables today, but of course, a salad can have a lot of different things, but we're just going to focus on those two. So fruits. Fruits. The food group is fruits. The subgroups are whole fruits and fruit juice. And you notice they have an asterisk next to it. We'll talk about that in a second. Some sampled fruits are apple, banana, orange, peach, pear, grapes, watermelon, cantaloupe, pomegranate, strawberry, pineapple, mango, raisins, grapefruit, cherries, raisins, 100% fruit juice, etc. And vegetables They can be divided into dark greens or red and orange vegetables, beans and peas, starchy vegetables, other vegetables, and they have many, many examples like broccoli, collard greens for dark green, carrot, red peppers, red and orange, beans and peas, kidney, black chickpeas, white potatoes, corn, mushrooms, summer squash. Wow. So that's a lot of different options. And for the fruits specifically, it says, while the fruit groups and dairy group do not technically have subgroups, the 2015-2020 dietary guidelines for Americans recommend that Americans consume more whole fruits than fruit juice and more milk and yogurt than cheese. Whole fruit includes fresh, canned, frozen, dried, cut up, and pureed fruit. And I can see why they say that because typically a lot of fruit juices, have a lot of sugar, not, and mostly artificial, not really natural sugars that you find in fruits as well. So again, mostly whole fruits than fruit juice. But the whole fruit doesn't just have to be fresh. It could be canned fruit or frozen or dried, pureed, any of that is still a fruit. So just wanted to cover that as well. And because we've covered this in the past, I just wanted to showcase really quick with you all. It is the Start Simple with My Plate app. I know, again, for some of our persons that have been on for quite a bit know about this app, but again, anyone that hasn't, it's again called the Start Simple with My Plate app. You go to the App Store and you can type it in. And once you do, it appears here at the top right, and you can get and download the app. It has a lot of great features, such as goals and just learning more about your eating habits and the food that you eat. So once you get it, download it, and open it, this is what your app will look like. Okay. Start simple with My Plate. Yeah. And that way you can learn about the different food groups, the ones that I mentioned and showed, but for fruits, you can look at goals or set your goals for it, etc. My Plate 101 here at the bottom right, you can learn more about fruits, which I think is pretty neat. So fruits, focus on whole fruits, and they give daily fruit recommendations. They give what counts. So what counts is 1 cup of a fruit, which I think is really neat that they divide it like this. Health benefits of eating fruits, and again, learning more about the different food groups. So you can do goals, like you can make goals for particular food groups. You can look at your progress for the week. You can, there are badges by doing certain things. You can earn them. So it kind of gives you incentive to do those goals. These are challenges. These are quizzes that you can do. And again, My Plate 101, you can learn more information about a food group, or even it says get your My Plate plan as well. So it's a pretty neat app that you can do, really simple to navigate. So I hope you all get to take advantage of this app in your daily life. Again, it's called Start Simple with My Plate app. Some of us may have been already aware or use it. So if you're interested or you like the Start Simple with My Plate app, I want you to raise your hand in Zoom. Again, if you used it in the past, or if you would like to use it after seeing the session, please raise your hand. But that's something extra that I just wanted to showcase because I think it's a really great, easy app to utilize. Again, it's called Start Simple with My Plate. I'm going to copy the link to it and put it in the Zoom chat. Again, for those that may have not been able to take advantage of this app before, we got to thank a previous presenter for, excuse me, for showcasing it to us. So really appreciate that. So again, I just put it in the chat, the link to that app. So I hope you're all able to take advantage of it, okay? So what's the difference? So thank you. I see we have 5 hands. I really appreciate that. You all can lower your hands. Fruits and vegetables, what's the difference? So what's a fruit and what's a vegetable and what's the difference? So in biology, a fruit comes from the seed-bearing structure of a flowering plant. A vegetable is any other edible plant part. So the seed-bearing structures of a flowering plant. So things like apples, tomatoes, oranges, and melons are considered fruits. That carrots, lettuce, broccoli, and onions are considered vegetables. You know, if you've heard of root vegetables, things of that nature, you know, that's any other part of the plant besides the seed bearing structure. So I think that's pretty neat. So fruits and salads. So what are fruits? Again, fruits are the mature ovaries of a flowering plant, usually containing seeds. Fruits come in a wide variety of shapes, sizes, colors, and flavors, right? They can be classified into categories such as berries, drupes, pomes, and citrus fruits based on their botanical characteristics. And salads are dishes typically made with a mixture of raw or cooked vegetables, fruits, herbs, grains, and sometimes meat or even seafood served with dressing. It can be an appetizer, side dish, or main course. Okay, so we're going to be talking about fruits and salads today. So this video is all about fruit. So we're going to hope you learned something new, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Fruit, fruit, glorious fruit. From cherries to blueberries, pineapples and kiwis, I love eating all kinds of fruit. Have you ever wondered why plants produce fruit? When a plant grows flowers, some of them go on to become fruits. The fruit helps to protect the plant seeds. Some fruits, like an avocado, have one big seed inside. Other fruits, like pomegranates, have lots of little seeds inside. Strawberries have their seeds on the outside of the fruit. Can you see them? Animals often eat fruits. This can help to move the seeds to new places. In its new place, a seed can grow into a new plant. A quick joke before I go. Why did the banana go to the doctors? It wasn't peeling well. See you next time.
Yeah, and strawberries are actually the only fruit that have seeds on the outside of the fruit, which I think is really neat. So I hope you all enjoyed that video. And one of the reasons why we're doing this session today is because did you know May is National Strawberry Month, which again is celebrated in May, coinciding with the peak of the strawberry season in many parts of the Northern Hemisphere. So it's a time to celebrate this delicious and versatile fruit in all the wonderful ways it can be enjoyed. So yes, I'm gonna be sure to get some strawberries this year. Native to many temperate regions of the world, including North America and Europe, wild strawberries have been consumed by humans for thousands of years. Ancient Romans and Greeks valued strawberries for their taste and believed them to have medicinal properties. So they weren't too far off because strawberries are rich in vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber, making them a nutritious addition to any diet. So again, who knew that May is National Strawberry Month? So here are some tasty tips for National Strawberry Month, and I hope you all enjoy.
Welcome back to Fox 8 News in the morning. So as you know, May is National Strawberry Month, and the fruit is more versatile than you may think. Lindsay Bailey, a dietitian with Akron Children's Hospital, is here with some creative ways to use the berry, and who knows, the kids may like it too.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. I didn't know there was so much into, it's not even a berry, right? Is that what they say?
Well, technically it's like a fruit, but yes,
Right.
it is a berry. Yes, so I have some really great information on strawberries for us.
Okay, now the seeds are on the outside.
They are,
right?
Yes,
Okay.
they are on the outside.
Just so everybody knows.
One of the only fruits that has the seeds on the outside that you can eat. So May is National Strawberry Month, and strawberries are in season. So be aware when you're looking for strawberries in the supermarket, they are ripe once you pick them. So they're not going to get further ripe. So if they're a little bit on the white side, they're not going to develop more like, say, a banana would.
Okay.
So choose the ones that are bright and fresh, and they're already ripe once they're picked.
And look at the bottom too, because some are really dark, and those go like
so
that layers.
check
You just
that
toss it
out.
Yeah.
Yes. So,
now I was researching. They said strawberries aren't berries because of because of that. That's the reason. So interesting. But it can be better than vitamin C with the citrus with an orange?
Yeah, so everybody thinks, what is the #1 source of vitamin C in our diet? We go to the orange. That's like the first thing we think of. So ounce for ounce, strawberries actually have more vitamin C in them than an orange does.
Really?
Yes. So just 1 cup of strawberries will give you 140% of your daily vitamin C.
Okay.
So why do we need vitamin C? So vitamin C is important for collagen production, so it keeps our skin looking great.
Oh.
Awesome. It's really great for immunity. So you always hear people wanting vitamin C to keep themselves strong and not getting sick. And then also a good tidbit is vitamin C helps you absorb the iron in food. So pairing something with vitamin C and iron will actually help you absorb the iron in a food more.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, we've learned a lot so far. All right, what do you have here?
Okay, so this is in relation to carbohydrates. So I do a lot of work with carb counting with diabetes patients, and a lot of people think, you know, fruit has a lot of sugar, fruit has a lot of carbohydrates. So strawberries are one of the fruits that have the lowest carb content.
Okay.
So everything I have here, this serving has about 15 grams of carb in it. So you can see the differences in the sizes here. So a half a banana has about 15 grams of carbohydrate, a 1.25 cups of strawberries. So a much bigger portion that you're getting. Only 15 grapes. Raisins is tiny, only about 2 tablespoons worth here, have the same carb load as a 1.25 cups of strawberries, and half of a large apple. So this is something that's going to be lower on glycemic index. It's great for someone following a low carb diet or watching their carbohydrate intake.
That's very, who would have ever thought?
Right. A lot of people have that misconception about fruits. Right.
I mean, they all have benefits.
Of course.
But what you need if you follow the low carb diet.
Right.
All right, fiber keeps us all regular, right?
It does. So maybe not the most glamorous thing of fiber. So fiber can also keep you full. It can help regulate your blood sugar. And the fact of the matter is most Americans are just not getting the fiber that they need in a day.
Yes.
So women need 25 grams a day. Men need even more, 38 grams per day. So strawberries are something that can help you meet that requirement. So these are some common food choices that we might think of that contain fiber. So a half a cup of oatmeal has about 3 to 4 grams of fiber. So would a small apple, so would 2 pieces of whole grain toast. But a cup of strawberries will also help you get that 3 grams of fiber, which is considered a good source.
All the benefits in strawberries. All right, we got about 30 seconds. There's some really good recipes. Talk about the one I love.
Avocado toast with sliced strawberries and some coconut on here. I have a great strawberry mango salsa. It's got some spice with some jalapenos in it. So it's perfect topper on top of salmon.
Okay.
And then a really great Mother's Day dish would be some brie with roasted strawberries. And then we can top it with some peanuts or whatever kind of nut you would like and honey. So it's going to be a really great showstopper and super easy. Oh, of course. That's one of my absolute favorites.
I've never had that.
We always think of strawberries as being
coconut
sweet.
shavings on top.
Yes, but it's fantastic. And it's so pretty, too. Isn't
It's gorgeous and it's really good.
Yeah.
That's really, I'm going to try that because I don't like it all. I just never put it together.
Yep.
Thanks, girlfriend. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. All right, we're going to have all the recipes on our website.
Yep.
Fox8.com. Coming up, 8:50.
Wow, did you all know that May was National Strawberry Month? Did you know that a cup of strawberries has 140% of the vitamin C you need, all that fiber, and compared, you can have more strawberries and a lot of other things for the same amount of carbs. So, wow. So if you liked that video, if you did not know that May was National Strawberry Month, I want you to raise your hand. So again, if you liked the video, if you didn't know it was National Strawberry Month, if you learned something new about strawberries, please raise your hand in Zoom. I see. Just got strawberries delivered. We'll eat some very soon. I can have these off and I know that's right. I'm like, I want to go to the store like right now and get some. Like, it's crazy. Like, I just, wow, that's cool. I did not know those 3 things, especially like the fiber part. The guy, men need 38 grams, women need 25 grams. That's pretty interesting information. So thank you. I saw about 8 hands. I'm glad that you all learn something new. I really appreciate that. You all could lower your hands. And the reason also why we're talking about salads, because did you know May is also National Salad Month? I mean, there's a month for everything, but hey, it's hilarious, right? National Salad Month is a celebration dedicated to promoting the consumption of salads as part of a healthy and balanced diet. The concept of combining raw or cooked ingredients with a dressing dates back to ancient times, with evidence of salads appearing in ancient Roman, Greek, and Egyptian cuisines. Okay? And this video, again, talks about National Salad Month.
My husband is often amused when I tell him stories about how I would have salad every day. No exaggeration. It was a protein, a starch.
Doesn't that look good?
I always had salad. And I have to be honest, I still love salad. I could have it every day. What I love is that salads are so versatile. You could add fruit to it or nuts. You could grill any kind of protein and add to a salad. What's so nice about salads are that they're nutritious, they're filling. A lot of lettuce has water, so it's hydrating. It's not a bad choice at all. So consider adding salads more often to your diet.
Yeah, a lot of the fruits and veggies that are in salads have a lot of water to them. So not only you're getting your, you're getting filled, it's very filling. You're also getting your hydration as well. We actually learned that with one of our other presenters that we've had, that fruits have a lot of water, and then also many vegetables too, like lettuce and things of that nature. So you're getting, your hunger taken care of and your thirst. So, it's I love salad. So again, hopefully you all can take advantage of salads more. So again, if you did not know that May was National Salad Month, or you learned something from the video, please raise your hand in Zoom. But again, thank you so much for that. So while you all raise your hand, I have a quick video on, I know the title says Destroying Salad Haters with Facts and Logic, but I think he brings up a lot of great points about why people particularly, don't want to eat a salad, the reasons why. So again, I hope you all enjoy and learn something new, and I love the tips in this video. So again, I hope you all could take advantage. But again, 5 hands, wow, National Salad Month. Isn't that crazy, right? So thank you so much.
These are some of the reasons why I think people don't make a ton of salads at home, and what to do about it. 1. You're more of a sandwich head. A bowl full of plants just doesn't satisfy your carbo-craving palate. Enter panzanella, a salad that stars chunks of toasted stale bread that soaks up a dressing and makes for a satisfying salad. Where a pasta primavera is the iconic springtime meal, panzanella is the perfect showcase for stuff that comes into season in the summer. Tomatoes, cucumbers, and warm weather herbs get dressed in a basic vinaigrette, and you could even toss some small pieces of fresh, high moisture mozzarella for rich creaminess. I know some commenters' natural response will be to remark something like, doesn't that defeat the point of a salad? No, the point of making a salad is to eat or share a delicious salad. If there was one perfect dish that was made of 3 ingredients, undisputably healthy, delicious, cheap to make, quick to prep, low on cleanup, and never got old, we would eat that every day until we kicked the bucket. Keeping in mind that recipes with some of these benefits often shine less in the other categories, I can move on to the second reason people might hate making salads at home. They require a ton of different ingredients. This is a valid complaint. You could make a delicious steak with nothing but salt, pepper, and steak. But since munching on a carrot isn't as exciting, a lot of salads rely on a robust pastiche of ingredients for complexity. To this, I say focus instead on making one flavorful dressing. Shake this soy sauce vinaigrette together in a jar and keep it in the fridge for a couple weeks, just waiting for an opportunity to make the world's easiest salad. Pour 2 tablespoons of the dressing into the inner surface of a big bowl. Coating the inside of the bowl will help with even distribution, so you don't super soak some of the salad way more than the rest. Add a couple of handfuls of store-bought spring mix in and toss it to coat each leaf with the dressing. If you like a little spice, garnish with a sprinkling of gochugaru, a lovely Korean chili flake. This is a delicious, simple salad that's easy to crave, but I know that a fluffy bowl of greens isn't incredibly enjoyable for those who crave density. Taking big bites of, say, a shooter sandwich makes for an eating experience that fills the whole mouth. I expect the low density of certain foods to be a niche complaint, but if you know what I'm talking about, go for a salad recipe that you could eat with a spoon. Look at the texture of tabbouleh. If you start with a small grain like bulgur wheat, quinoa, or couscous, then chop the vegetables small enough to match, it'll yield a bite of food that doesn't feel like it's 99% air. This whole lecture is more about getting you into making salads at home than it is about detailing exact recipes, so I've gathered a ton that look good to me and linked them down in the description. This next one is not a niche concern. I'd wager that the most popular salad haters' complaint is that chopping all the requisite ingredients into little cubes is tedious and annoying. You could reframe the tedium as valuable knife practice that yields a nourishing meal, but if you really hate the process, buy a gadget that makes it easy for you. A razor-sharp mandolin can slice a cucumber into coins in a handful of seconds. Mine even has a plate for julienne pieces. Dig through your cabinets and see if you've still got the slicing or grating plates that came with your food processor. With mine attached, I can turn a pound of produce into thin slices or spoonable salad chunks in less than a minute. If cuboid shapes are what you're after, you could always buy one of these sort of unserious looking choppers. I think that most people are better off just getting proficient and confident with a knife, but this product exists for a reason. Families who want to get kids involved with cooking, home cooks with arthritis or mobility issues, and anyone whose only roadblock to eating more vegetables is the process of dicing them, all benefit from the $30 price tag to make this.
I love that gadget. Like, I really am considering buying one, and the video just, kind of put me over the edge. So it's a really great tool, especially if you're low on time, things of that nature. These salad maker, there's these onion choppers. Those tools are really, really neat.
A worthwhile purchase. So what about textural issues? Lots of veggie haters despise the wet sensation of crushing plants between their teeth. For them, we've got to apply every trick in the book. Chopping the veggies super small, going heavy with a creamy yogurt-based dressing, and serving it in a big bowl with a plate of warm tortilla chips. You eat this by scooping big heaps of the salad onto the chip and eating it like a snack. The cold dressing and crunchy vessel bring the bite sensationally more into the chips and dip realm. You'll see that a lot of this type of salads recipes are attributed to a blog called Baked by Melissa because the bright green guac adjacent color and scoopability that they achieved helped the recipe blow up online. That was all about a year ago, so it's not exactly novel now, but that's also the final anti-salad sentiment that I could come up with. I buy all the stuff and it's enough to make a dozen salads, but I don't want to eat the same thing that many times in a row. This is going to depend entirely on your tastes and your typical culinary style or region, but for me, Shirazi salad solves the problem entirely. It's made out of diced up cucumbers, red onion, and tomato, which are then dressed in oil and citrus. You can treat this like a standalone salad, like a scoopable pico de gallo, or as a side dish to grilled meats. Use my instructions on making hummus in 2 minutes. This salad is a perfect accompaniment. You can spoon some on top with or without a nice spiced beef, or you could combine all that into a pita pocket. If you find your hunger for Mediterranean or Persian dishes waning, pivot the whole salad back into a panzanella using those undressed cucumber, onion, and tomato cubes alongside some stale bread. Even if you're not affected with any of these afflictions or aversions, sometimes you just need inspiration. Again, the description will have a ton of suggestions, but if a framework is what you're after, this is the template that I follow when I don't have a recipe. A big bowl of de-ribbed and thinly shredded kale, a tart sliced fruit like strawberries and plums in the summertime, or Honeycrisp apples and pears in cooler months, a generous shower of pre-crumbled goat cheese because whoever designed the packaging for whole goat cheese logs was on dummy mode that day, and a sweet candied nut like these praline pecans. Toss everything together with a simple balsamic vinaigrette, and that's it. This might have been a lot of information to take in at once. At the risk of overdoing the information density, I'll leave you with some general, simple salad tips. 1. If a vinaigrette recipe calls for a little bit of mustard or mayonnaise, don't skip it. Chances are it's not there for noticeable flavor, but rather because mustard and mayonnaise are emulsifiers. They'll keep your dressing thick and cohesive longer. 2. If you're rinsing greens for a salad, make sure to dry them completely. I don't have a salad spinner, but wrapping everything up in an absorbent kitchen towel and swinging it around does do the trick. You might want to stack step
Wow.
outside first though. Lastly, eat salads out of wide, shallow bowls so that the denser ingredients don't fall way below everything else. I just know that I hate suffering through filler only for all the good stuff to show up all at once, all at the end. But you wouldn't know anything about what that's like, would you? Instructional YouTube video watcher?
Wow. So again, that I hope you all enjoyed that video. Again, that framework at the end was so interesting. Just, some greens, some fruit, maybe some cheese, some nuts, and a dressing. You can add a protein, and there you go. So any kind of veggie, any kind of fruits and cheese, things of that nature, based on what you like. Surprise yourself. You can make anything into a salad, and I really like the tips that he provided. So I hope you all are able to take advantage of them as well. And I hope you liked the video. Thanks so much for watching. So with the rest of the time, we're gonna have our app navigation. So again, these are pretty simple apps. So I really wanted to focus on some of the tips and tricks today, because cooking it's a lifelong thing. So hopefully those tips helped out. But again, today we're covering 3 apps: fruits, vegetables, vitamins, salad recipes and meal plans, and Farm Heroes Super Saga. So the first app is fruits, vegetables, and vitamins. This app provides details of the nutritional facts for each of the fruits and vegetables available. Nutritional facts include vitamins, amount of calories, proteins, carbs, and many, many more, and talk about the health benefits of each of the items that are listed. So as usual, you can go to the email and tap on the link in the email to access the app, or you can just go simply to the App Store and search for the name or type of app that you want to download. So fruits, vegetables, vitamins is literally titled that way. It's a little strange, but hey, it's here at the top right. Fruits, vegetables, vitamins, and you're going to tap on it. You can look at the reviews, images, facts, descriptions, anything of that nature as well. So you're gonna download and open the app, okay? So 1 second, let me just make sure I'm good to go. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and open the app. And again, it's a pretty simple app to navigate. Again, make sure you follow the prompts on the screen to be able to access it. So I'm gonna hit allow for notifications. Oh, I forgot to link it. Let me do that. I'm gonna copy the link to the app and put it in the chat for you all. Just make it a little simpler. Didn't mean to forget that. Sorry about that, you all. So I just added it to the Zoom chat as well. So here is onboard. So headline, so I'm gonna hit start. So again, really simple app. For this app, I mainly use the first and second tab, okay? So this is the home page. So it doesn't get simpler than this. The name and the image and the description is there of each of the items that are in this app. Try to find, again, a free, easy to use, just kind of in fruit encyclopedia in a way, or produce one. So I found this app and I thought it was quite interesting. So again, the home page, you can look through all the different fruits and veggies that they have there, or if you hit the category option, they have the fruits option and the vegetables. Now, when it says mail order Bri, that was funny because I don't know what the heck that is, but clearly they're fruits and they are the veggies. So you can look at those categories based on those. So if you want to learn more about fruits, you can look at just the fruits. If you want to look at just the vegetables, you can look at just the vegetables. So let's go into one. So let's go into fruits, but look, there's so many vegetables here. Please take advantage and read through as well. Some of these I've never heard of, like snake gourd, ladyfinger. I've never heard of well, that looks like okra. That's cool. Wow, fenugreek leaves. Never heard of it. Wow, it's pretty neat. But for fruits, those look like fruit. Maybe one. Let's see. I've heard of mulberries before. I actually ate them before. Wow, on the tree. What's this one? I'm gonna look at this one. I think I've heard of a rambutan before, but wow, this is pretty neat. Again, I can zoom in. The fruit rambutan produces in a small sized tree. That's a tongue twister. Rambutan fruit has a sweet and sour taste. The surface is thorny. It is used to control obesity. The meaning of rambutan is hair, as the fruit is covered with numerous spine hairs. It is a native of Indonesia. It is known by different names like rambutan, rambutan, rambustan, and rambutan. To a greater extent, it is similar to lychee. It is known as a superfruit because of its multiple benefits. I love lychee, so I think I would like this. And look, health benefits. Skin health, promotes scalp and health care. Digestive health, boosts energy. Antibacterial, antiseptic properties, enhances bone health. And look, in 1 cup of rambutan from the USDA, it's about 122 calories, very low in fat, very low in sodium. Again, that's milligrams, so that's very small. Has some of the carbs and stuff, keeps you filled, fiber, and even has a little bit of protein in it too. So that is really, really interesting. So if I go back, let's look at one more together on the list. And I can go to home, or I can go based on the category if I want to. I love dragon fruit. It's one of my favorite fruits that I've in the past few years have learned more about and eaten. Let's see, look at all these sections right here. Let's go do one more. Let's do star fruit because we're all stars. Star fruit is one of the very low calorie exotic fruits, but high fiber food. 100 gram of fruit just provides 31 calories, which is much lower than any other popular tropical fruit. Boosts your immune system, best fruit for eyes and hair. Doesn't that look good, you all? Prevents inflammation, good for the heart, fights diabetes and high cholesterol, healthy hair and skin, regulates weight. And it's a decent source for silver nutrients, as it says. 3 grams of fiber, 1 gram of protein, 52%. Vitamin C, RDI is recommended daily intake. B5, folate, copper, potassium, magnesium. So this is a super fruit. So I'll see if I can find some because these sound really, really good. So again, this is the Fruits, Vegetables, and Vitamins app. It's pretty simple, where you can simply go into the app and tap on any fruit or veggie, and you can learn more about the benefits as well. So if you liked this app, if you have already downloaded it, if you like the app, if you want to take advantage of it, please raise your hand in Zoom. Again, I did put it in the chat, the link to it. If you want to download it now, you certainly can do so while you're on Zoom. So again, if you like the app, if you want to take advantage of the app, please raise your hand in Zoom. Okay, but again, it's pretty simple just to, go to Google and search for fruit and such, but sometimes it's just nice to look at it a different way. So I like this app because it's specifically on fruits and veggies and has a lot of great information for it for not much effort. Okay, so thank you. We have 5 hands up. I appreciate that. I hope you all are able to take advantage of those apps. And of course, for the others in the call as well. But thank you so much. Our next app and you all can lower your hands. Our next app for today is salad recipes and meal plans, tasty salads and grocery lists. Salad recipes is a simple way to browse hundreds of recipes, create grocery lists, and personalize meal plans. This app includes full nutritional facts, macro breakdowns of each recipe, and cooking directions. So as usual, you are going to go to the App Store and hit the search and search for, again, the name or type of app that you want to download. So salad recipes and meal plans, you see it appeared here. I just tapped on it. And here at the top right is the app. I'm going to copy the link, again, by hitting the share. You can share the link or share the app by mail, iMessage, or by copying the link. I'm going to go to Zoom and post it. So again, you can tap on it. It takes you directly to the app in the App Store, and you're going to get it, download it, and open it as usual. Okay, so let's see what this app has to offer. So would you like to use salads with Siri? Sure, that's fine. Search through hundreds of recipes by name and ingredients. Save your favorite recipes and easily view them when cooking and grocery shopping. Add entire recipes to your grocery list with one click. And you can generate unlimited meal plans using our large selection of recipes. Okay, so this is your home page. Again, pretty simple. I like to have it vertically because it's a little easier to see, right? If I have horizontal. So if I go to the home page, look at that. Any kind of salad that you want, whether it be a main dish, a fruit salad, a green salad, a pasta salad, a potato salad, a vegetable salad, a seafood salad, a bean salad, a broccoli salad. I mean, look at that. Oh my goodness, like that is great, right? So let's go into main dishes. So main dishes, look at that. What would you like today? This roasted corn and heirloom tomato salad? I want that. Summer salad, grilled shrimp and pineapple and champagne vinaigrette. Sounds delicious. Roasted sweet potato quinoa salad. I love that. And again, they give facts too, or the nutrition facts. Love it. So again, it's just looking through and seeing what you like. Herb and onion cucumber tomato salad. Let me see what that is all about. And look at that. When I tap on the recipe, it takes me to the details. So if you look towards the top right below the picture, I have this share icon. So I can share it, I guess, if I wanted to, which I think is pretty neat, or I can favorite it. So you see at the bottom, it says favorite. So I can favorite this recipe and view it for later. Breakdown of the fats, proteins, and carbs, and some nutritional facts. So low in fat, pretty low in carbs, pretty low in sodium. And again, they give you, and you can view full nutrition. And the serving size, this is a serving size of 6. Wow. For 6 servings. So each serving, it says amount per serving is 167. So wow, they even give you those facts. I think it's pretty neat. And the ingredients too, get directions. And here are the directions to the recipe. Just layer cucumbers, tomatoes, green onions, and basil, top with feta, drizzle rice wine vinegar, and top with honey. How easy is that? And look, if you notice at the bottom, it says ingredients. So if you wanted to, you can add them to a grocery list. So let's hit add all. And look at that at the bottom for the grocery section, there's a badge on it now. So that means I added those to my grocery list. Look at that. Maybe you want a pasta salad. I love pasta salads. Let's see. Rainbow pasta salad. I love rainbow pasta. Cucumbers, tomatoes, red onion, Italian style dressing. How easy is that? Oops. So this is a good example. There are, a few ads, but hey, wasn't that just took a second. So again, free app, little ads, facts, things of that nature. You can search for recipes based on ingredients. So if you love cucumbers, you could get all the cucumber salad recipes. If you like strawberries, you can look for all the strawberry salad recipes. If you like, let me write in pineapple. And look at that, pineapple, Cajun pineapple salad. That's something different, right? Fruity curried lentil salad. Holiday cranberry salad. I love a cranberry chicken salad, you all. That's pretty good. Wow, ambrosia salad. That's interesting. Mama legs ambrosia. Wow. Russian shrimp and pineapple salad. Have mercy. There's just so many options, right? Groceries. Look, this is the grocery list that you made. I added those ingredients. Once you mark them off, it's like they're marked off. You can add an item to the list by hitting the plus sign here at the top right. Pretty simple. Favorites. These are your favorite recipes that you favorited as well. And this is the planner. So, wow. Create plan. Sorry about the ad. Okay, here's close at the bottom. And look, week 1, look, Monday, week 2, week 3. That's, there's way more to this app that we, can usually cover, but wow. That's really neat that you can add or create even just a meal plan in this app as well that you can do. So again, the home section, Again, it divides the salad recipes based on category, many different categories. Like, let me just look. I love any egg salad. Can't have it every day, but I certainly love an egg salad. So you can search for recipes, and you can search by ingredients as well. You can create a grocery list. Okay, you can create a grocery list on the app as well based on the ingredients from the salads, your saved recipes, and you can even create a meal plan on the app, okay? So if you like this app, if you want to download it, if you have downloaded it, please raise your hand in Zoom. But isn't that neat? Again, a free app, you can view recipes, make grocery lists, favorite recipes, and even create meal plans as well, all free. So again, if you like this app, if you want to download, if you have downloaded it already, I'm gonna re-put the link in the chat. Please raise your hand in Zoom. But I know it's making me hungry too, right, Ms. Dina? And Yvonne said, I love being able to list my favorite ingredient and receive recipes containing them. Yep, you can search for any particular ingredient and you can see all the recipes that have that ingredient in them. So you can eat what you like. Okay, so thank you so much for sharing your thoughts, and I hope you all take advantage of this app. Okay, so you all can lower your hands. I saw about 6 to 7 hands, so I really appreciate the participation. And last but not least today is a game. You know, I always like to have a little bit of fun. So as you can see all the cute little fruits in the game, it is a fruit match 3 puzzle game. And this is the trailer for it, which I thought was quite adorable. So I hope you all enjoy the trailer, and then we're gonna go into the app. Yep, so the game is called Farm Hero Super Saga, a fruit match 3 puzzle game. And as usual, you're gonna go to the App Store and you are going to search for the name or type of app that you want to download. So Farm Hero Super Saga. There was an original version right here. It says Fruit Farm Hero Saga, but this is an updated version. But again, both have their own as well. So you know, take advantage of all the apps that you see as well. Farm Heroes Super Saga, okay? And as usual, you're going to get the app, download it, and open it. So I'm going to put this into the chat. Christina, I'm not sure why that particular app can't be opened. Try deleting the app and re-downloading it, things of that nature, and I hope that helps out. So again, I just put the link to the last game or the last app that we'll be talking about today. Again, Farm Hero Super Saga, and I'm gonna go ahead and open it, okay? But again, let's have some fun and see what this game has and it's all about. And I hope you all get to take advantage. It's really fun. I was able to play a few levels here and there on my other device. So yes, Farm Hero Super Saga would like to send you notifications. I'm gonna hit allow. Yeah, I just turn off the music so that way y'all are able to hear me. But I recommend that you hit this option where it says save your progress. So that way you can sign in with your Apple ID and save your progress. So I recommend that you hit this option, okay? Then I'm gonna hit play and let's see what has going on. Yep, terms of use, I'm gonna hit accept. And look at that, country show. Yeah, and then you have a little story. Stop Rancid from cheating, win the next country show. So the goals, collect the required resources, line up 3 tomato crop seeds to collect them. So again, it's a match 3 game. So look, this is what we're looking for. We're gonna match 3. It's really fun with the music and the sound effects and such. Let me see if I can at least turn back the sound effects on. Because that's a lot of fun. But again, we're trying to match 3. and there's a particular goal, right? So we're trying to get these tomatoes, right? So there you go, here's some more. I need to make some more room, so let me do that. Again, it's just a match 3. No stress, a lot of fun. There we go. And there you go. So as you play, you can skip this part if you want. It's just a lot of fun to watch. But the higher scores, the more stars that you receive throughout the levels. So we are going to go through. Yeah, help Biscuit grow super crops, win the country show, and beat Rancid. So again, there are different levels that you go through. So we're going to play one more level and see what goes on. There are, of course, as usual, there's some in-app purchases that you can make if you want some additional power-ups, but no payment is required for this game. So let's make a super cropsy. You do that by making a square. And you can match it to collect it. So, yeah, so some of them, like that was required of this level. You need a super cropsy to finish the level. So keep in mind that little bow on that little water icon. Again, it's a really cool app. So, just another, as you notice, there's an 8 under on that particular fruit. So if I make a score or match that that one, I get all those. And so just one, I get 8 for the level, which I think is pretty cool. So again, I have a certain amount of moves. I have 14 moves left, so I'm pretty good to go. And it's a fun match 3 game that just allows you to take a few minutes just to have some fun. So again, I got to make sure I look at my left. I need bananas and I need this purple fruit. So okay, give me a second. Go through. Yep, I'm already bananas. I just need this purple fruit as well. I have 6 matches to do it. There you go. And we just won. Because we got all the check marks on the left-hand side. Yep, high scores for each level, continue. And that's pretty much the game as it goes. You go through each level, you try to collect all the requirements for each level, and it's quite fun to strategize and to play, of course, match 3 games. I've been playing them for a majority of my life. I remember all the way back in like 2006 and 7 and 8, I was playing like Bejeweled. That's an app you can download too. It's really fun, but I was playing on a computer. So I love match 3 games. They give a sense of nostalgia for me. And it's a lot of fun to be able to strategize in order to move up to the next level. You notice that level 10 has a little raccoon on it. So that's like a boss level. So I can't wait to play up into that part. But on the left, you have some unlocks. So when you reach a certain level, you can get into these sections. This is like your mail or messages section. So again, it's a pretty simple app to navigate. You just tap on the level that you want to play and you go on and so forth. So if you like this app, if you want to download it, if you want to play some match 3 with some very adorable fruits and things of that nature, please raise your hand in Zoom. And if you like this app, if you want to download it, have some fun with some fruits, you can please raise your hand in Zoom and I would really appreciate that. Again, a game is so fun, hand-eye coordination using your hands. You got to think on your next moves if you need to utilize anything. So it's a great brain stimulator and I hope you all, again, get to take advantage. Again, I put the link to the chat, link to the app in the chat. So it's also in the daily email. So again, if you want to take advantage of this app, thank you so much for raising your hands. Okay, appreciate that, you all. You all can lower your hands. And so much for coming on to our session today. We're going to end with usual our overview and discussion and talk about how can learning about fruits and salads improve your daily life. So again, if you'd like to answer one of these questions, one or more of these questions on the screen, or just share your thoughts on today's presentation, please raise your hand in Zoom. What is new? One new fact that you learned today. Again, I really love creating the beginning portion, doing that research. It was a lot of fun. So I hope you learned something new. What app or apps are you interested in trying out and why? Why do you want to try out that app? Things of that nature. What are your favorite fruits? What's your favorite salads? What are your favorite produce in general? Just, a fun question. And how can these apps improve our daily lives? How can eating more fruits and salads benefit you? Again, it was a pleasure to present and create this session for you all today. I hope you learned something new. And don't forget to attend our module today at 1:30 on an introduction of your iPad. But again, if you would like to share your thoughts on the session or answer one or more of these questions on the screen, please raise your hand in Zoom. Okay, yeah, any thoughts on today's session or any answers, please raise your hand in Zoom. And again, I hope you all enjoyed today's presentation. Thank you, Gracie, in the chat. I enjoyed this session. I'm a foodie, so I'm always learning new foods and preparation of the same. Certainly, me too. When you learn something about food, it just makes some other processes, it could be easier or just something different. And that can be a lot of fun. So I appreciate that, Gracie. Thank you. And thank you for raising your hand. I appreciate that. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I am a diabetic, you know that, and then I have other problems, and I'm constantly trying to find foods that aids in getting better in that situation or doesn't make it worse. So that's why I'm constantly listening to people and trying new dishes, trying new fruits, trying new vegetables, fixing them in a different way, and laying off the red meat. But yeah, I love to eat, so I have to eat a lot of salads and fruits to fill in for, the starches that I can't have. So I love to eat. I'm eating all the time.
Oh, well, thank you so much for that, Gracie. I hope, those recipes, I hope you enjoyed those and all the information that was presented.
The salads, I make a lot of them myself, I can't have a lot of noodles, when you eat spaghetti, right? Make me a nice salad, heat my spaghetti sauce up and put it over, and that's my spaghetti over salad. So I'm learning ways to eat the things I like, but where I don't get all of the calories or the salt or the sugar in it. Yeah.
Yeah, it can be difficult. I know some of my friends, they just have to be really aware of what they eat. So I'm glad that she said you still enjoy the foods that you eat. Unfortunately, some folks that I know cannot do that in particular as much anymore due to different things too. So I'm glad that this can help you find ways to enjoy what you like.
It will. Thank you.
No problem, Gracie. Nice to hear from you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Yes, thank you. Same to you.
Our next hand for today, again, I appreciate the comments again, and I really love to hear what you think, if you learned something new, and just to hear from you all. This is the time for us to have a discussion and for me to go over anything that you would like me to go over. Next up is Dolores. Hey, Dolores, how are you?
Morning. How's everyone doing today? Hope everybody had a great Mother's Day.
You as well. And happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Basically, what I was say, Gracie said most of it, but the app that I really like is the salad app. And I'm not a cook, number one. So that right there was right up my alley as far as making salad. So I'm gonna have to come a conversation, but I just wanted to let you all know that that's what that I prefer to have, the salad app.
Okay, I really appreciate that,
Okay,
Dolores.
my phone is ringing.
Okay, thank you so much, Dolores. Have a good rest of your day.
You too, bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Dolores. Appreciate that. Again, we have a little bit more time for hands. So again, please keep it coming, you all. I love to be able to speak with you all and to hear your thoughts on what was presented. Hi, Janelle and Bridget. How are you doing today?
Hi, Alex. Hi, everybody. I am an avid salad eater. It was one time that I took some challenge at work. So we had every day for 30 days we had to eat a salad, all kinds of salads. So I thought that was gonna make me lose weight, but I ain't losing an inch. But it was so good, I kept it up a long time after that, but one of my favorite fruit, I like fruit salad too,
Me
so
too.
uh-huh. I
I
like the
love
star
fruit salad.
fruit, and I like watermelon, I like pineapple and
Hmm.
grapes, all those kind of things, and I'll make that kind of fruit salad, and I always add oranges or mandarin oranges in the salad to give it a twang taste.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. So
Hmm.
good, especially with some chicken. I swear, it's
Yeah,
really good.
yeah, I take it to like events, special events when people have little events and stuff. I'll take that kind of.
Oh.
That's all.
Oh, but thank you. I hope you enjoyed the session today, and I'm glad that you like that app. I hope you get to take advantage of it. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, you have a great rest of your day.
All
Thanks so
right.
much,
You too.
Bridget. Thank you. Any other thoughts? Any other questions or answers to these questions on the screen? Again, I didn't know it was National Strawberry Month. I didn't know it was National Salad Month. I did not know all those facts about strawberries. I never thought about like fruit salads being like your hunger and your thirst in one because of the fruits have a lot of water in it. Never really thought about it in that way. So I really enjoyed that. I really like the again the salad app. I mean, there's just so many. I got excited because I mean there was just so much stuff that I love. Like anything cucumbers. Cucumbers are my favorite vegetables. I love anything with that. Putting more fruits in my salads. The template greens, nuts, a little bit of cheese, fruits, dressing, and maybe some protein. Protein you don't have to all the time, so that's a great template for a salad. Any veggies, fruits, nuts, dressing, protein. Hey, you're good to go, right? I love the game. Always fun. It has some fruits in it, so again always have fun with it as well. I always like to introduce the game too. So yeah, I hope you all are able to take advantage of these apps and information. It was so much fun to utilize. If there are any other comments or questions, I hope you all come on to our Friday advanced training on the calendar app, learning how to utilize it to create events, meetings, appointments, etc. And I really look forward to that. I will see you all at 1:30 today and 1:30 tomorrow for our session on beverages, hydration, kind of a addition to this as well. So, but I'll see you all today at 1:30 for our module on an introduction of your new iPad. I really appreciate you all coming on to our session today. Hope you learned something new. And again, I will see you all at 1:30. Thank you so much for coming on to our advanced session today. See
Thank
you
you,
later.
Alex.
It was
Thank
very
you.
See you
informative.
Thank you,
later.
Alex.
See you
Thank
Thank
later.
you.
Thank you, Alex.
No problem.
Thank
Appreciate
you,
it.
Alex.
Easy
Everybody
one.
have
Thank
a great day.
you. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much.
Okay.
See
All
you.
right. Take care.
See you all soon.
Okay.
All right. See you
Bye.
later.
See
Bye-bye.
you later. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.